The name Omaheke comes from the Herero word for sandveld or sandy plains. This Kalahari sandveld, with its unique cultural experiences, magnificent skies, vegetation and animal diversity, welcomes you to a unique local holiday experience. For basic camping, the beauty of Satako campsite is that it is part of a sand village and is managed by the San themselves. Activities such as bushwalks, traditional demonstrations, singing and dancing are the highlights of this campsite and provide the visitor the opportunity to have a San experience on their ancestral land. Blauberg village has a rich history and is home to Damara chief Francisca Houses. Together with her husband, Chief Houses was amongst the first Damara resettlers here in 1982. She loves to share Damara traditions and stories with visitors. At the Boiteko campsite, apart from proudly displaying the beauty of Botswana culture, the women guides will take visitors by foot around the village of Metsweding. This rural setting is a unique experience. The significance of the sacred fire is an essential facet of the traditional Herero household. This holy fire plays a pivotal role in the Aminus community's spiritual well-being, as well as keeping the very important connection with their ancestral spirits. This is also the same holy fire where Chief Hosea Kutako bestowed blessings upon the youthful founding father Sam Nujoma at the beginning of his journey towards the liberation of Namibia. At the magical salt pans, the charm and friendliness of Mama Lodge welcomes you to Kambahoka Rest Camp. The camp was founded by the women of this community. Visitors can appreciate basic Kalahari desert camping, a walk in the salt pan, and the interesting traditions of the Herero culture. At Camp Zelda, you can experience the rapidly disappearing culture of the last hunter-gatherers. During very educational bushwalks, sand guides explain the uses of different plants and demonstrate how to find felt elements for wilderness survival. For 4x4 enthusiasts, the beautiful contrasting landscapes is perfect for play and experiencing nature in its most natural state. The Kalahari Namib Eco 4x4 route is an action-packed adventure with diverse landscapes ranging from the red dunes of the Kalahari in the east to the ancient Namib Desert in the west. The Dorsland Trek 4x4 route is an adventurous 2,000-kilometer self-guided 4x4 experience. From the Mariko region in South Africa, through Namibia and ending in Angola. Both these 4x4 routes run through Omaheke region. With 20 state-owned parks and reserves and almost 200 privately owned game reserves, the total area of protected land in Namibia is no less than 45% of the country's surface. Predominantly nocturnal, the very elusive leopard is the most adaptable of all wildcats. They can easily cover 25 kilometers in one night. The elephants present in this region are part of the government's custodian program with the local farmers. Here, visitors can expect an up-close and personal experience. This solitary caracal is indigenous in the Omaheke region and most of Namibia. Thirty-nine areas of Namibia are considered internationally important because of their unique plants. Omaheke is host to some of these areas. Used for generations by the people of the Kalahari as appetite suppressant, the indigenous Hoodia plant is now widely used in the commercial production of slimming agents. The African monarch butterfly derives its poisonous nature from its dietary staple during the larva stage. In Namibia, the blister beetle has two colors, but in Omaheke, they have an extra red stripe to warn us of its poisonous nature. There are over 4,300 plant species in Namibia, of which 17% are indigenous. The Omaheke region lies on the western edge of a vast basin of sand. It is this sand that determines the region's unique vegetation, wildlife, and mineral potential. The Omaheke Sandveld lies in the camelthorn savanna of the central Kalahari. Grass and tree species compete for the common habitat. The natural salt pans of Aminus are flat expanses of ground covered with salt and other minerals. It is these minerals that shine white under the sun and give the pan its vast expanse and surreal nature. The contrasting colors of the Sandveld. Underneath the unspoiled African skies of the Omaheke region. never cease to amaze the visitor. The Young ASEP Conservancy got their conservation status in 2008. David Rukia Kadhao explains.
We are about 3,000 up to 4,000 people living in our conservancy. I'm the chairman of the conservancy. ASEP Conservancy is 110 kilometers from Omutumbodudu Riverside up to Gam Gate and 140 kilometers from Ochinene border to the Botswana border. The landscape is very flat, natural, and very attractive. As you see, our area is vast and undeveloped. We have eland, we have kutus, we have oryx, we have ostrich, and also we have the problem animal like wild dogs. Wild dogs are an endangered species and big problem to the farmers. We are searching for that idea of how we can learn to live in harmony with the wild dogs.
Our local tour guide, Waki Peter Hein Kadapua, explains.
Koba base has a meaning in Khoikhoi language. So if you separate the two in terms of Koba, it means discussion or quarrel. Base refers to a place. When you put them together, it's Koba base. That's a right original pronunciation of the word itself, Koba base, where the town was named after. Another one is Juan Tabas, a place where elephant used to come and lick water. And this is where we are standing, at the fountain. And as you can see, we have made sure that we have put on statues to indicate that the elephant used to come and drink water right here at this fountain. So the other name is Juan Tabas.
Good morning. We're going to do some traditional fusion cooking with all these lovely ingredients we sourced here at this area, or these regions, which is Omaheke. We have tamas, which we get from Sonneblom, which I bought this from a local chief for $5. We have some rare bread from Talismanas, which we bought for $10. This lovely little lady which woke up especially for us to basically show us how to build this bread. We have some lovely onyama, which we got from a local village here, which we just basically rendered down and cooked down a bit with a little salt and water. And then we've got some tomatoes, onion, some dried chili, and a little spice mix. Then we're basically going to infuse all these things, lovely things together.
Make the endless horizons of Omaheke region your next holiday destination.